Hello, welcome to today's training, and today we'll be learning domain names, learning about domain names, where to get them, how to get them, and why you need them. For a website to come online, you need a domain name. The domain name is the address, that is a pointer to where your web resource is. So if you build a WordPress website, the domain name is what users will type on the address bar of their browsers to locate your website. So actually, domain name is resolves to an IP. It's just a replacement of IP. Let's say your resource is in so and so IP. IP address is internet protocol. That's a link of administrative protocols where a browser can use to locate the resource. Okay, so actually your domain name is just a kind of how do I put it? It's just a substitute to these numbers. So it's just an easier way for people to recognize these numbers. This number right now is somebody's website address. So, but it's not easy to remember these numbers. Assuming you want to go to an address and somebody starts giving you this number, it looks somehow. So instead, we use domain names to replace these numbers so that you can use it to locate resources. Some people still use IP address directly to locate domain names. Okay, so now your website needs a domain name. A domain name comes in various forms and various extensions. So you have the name here, you have the prefix www. Let's say our website andreamlimited.com. So this is the prefix www. That's World Wide Web. Some websites are not hosted on the World Wide Web. Some are hosted on different platforms. I won't go into that right now. Like we have Onion Web, etc. So we have the domain itself. That's the name you can choose. Then we have the extension. The extension shows the kind of website it is, but it doesn't actually mean anything. So you can use .com. There are over 500 different extensions. So, but the most popular is the .com domain. So there are other ones like .net, .info, .space, so many of them. So if .com is not available, you can use .net or .org or .info, depending on what the people are into. We have .com.ng for Nigeria or .ng. Sorry, .ng. So let's practically see these things. Let's go to namecheap.com. So I think I'm logged in here. Namecheap.com. So by the way, you'll find out that there are over 30 million websites on the internet, and most of them use the .com address. So I find out that if you want to register a domain name, that name might not be available. So in that case, you have to refine your search, and this thing might take a lot of time, especially if you have a name that fits or suits what you want to work on. Okay, let's say I want to get a domain name for COVID-19. So I type COVID-19. I want to create a news website for updates COVID-19. This is namecheap.com. There are so many registrars. Registrars are people who are authorized to register domain names. So there are very few registrars actually, but there are resellers. So like namecheap.com is a registrar. There are other ones. Most Nigerian website domain registrars are resellers. They don't have the license to register domain name. They also resell for these big brands. So that's just it. So Namecheap on this, there are over 100 resellers they have their own websites, their own this thing. You won't even know that they are resellers. So that's how it is. So it's better to go directly to the registrar. So we have Namecheap, we have NameSealer, we have GoDaddy, but I will advise you to avoid GoDaddy. GoDaddy is actually a reseller. GoDaddy is actually a reseller, although they act like they are registrars, but they're actually resellers. So their prices are higher. So I will advise you to choose either this or this. Or you can go for the Nigerian hosting. We have registrars like hostnow.com. We have Google Hosts.com, etc. So you can go to any of these sites and register your domain name. Okay, so we are looking for this COVID-19. You might want to put the extension .com, or you might just leave it there. It will start from .com and search for available domains. So I can come here and type COVID-19 search. Okay, so you'll find out that so many of these domain names extensions have been registered already. So you can see COVID-19.com. Let's see what it will show us here. So you can see here .com has been registered, net, all of them has been registered. So you have to refine your search. So instead of going through this, wasting your time, there's a tool you can use to research for a domain name. So it's called namemesh.com. I've used this tool to make money. That's the first practical way of making money we're going to learn how to do. So come here, COVID-19. So it will search and search and search until it gets you available domain names for your keyword. So this is not available. So it will start searching. Now this is searching optimized one. COVID-19.com is available. Top COVID-19, best COVID-19. So you can see all this. So you can see from here mix COVID-19 IOM, COVID-19 Lou. You can see premium, but these ones are expensive. COVID-19ca.com. You can see form COVID-19. So you see which one is available. COVID-19.xyz is available. COVID-19.space is available. So you can refine this. You can add other keyword. You can put news. Let's see how it goes. So right now with this tool now, you can offer a service on Fiverr.com, and you tell people that you can help them get the best domain name for their website or their project for a fee, $5. I was offering this service on Fiverr, and I had a lot of clients then. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll show you my account. So, but let me show you people who are doing that. Domain name research. So what to do now? I ask you to create a Fiverr account. What to do now is look at these people that are offering it and do the same thing. I will do domain name research. I will suggest business name, company name, brand name, slogan for $10. So this guy is doing. I will domain name research domain name for $5. I will research commanding domain name for $5. You can see you've already gotten 16 offers. So this one is 11. Session friendly domain name. So this is 21. I brainstorm amazing business name idea or website domain name for $10. Just over 21 persons who have bought the service. Okay, so what you now do is just once they give you the keyword of their domain, you come over here, type the keyword, and then this thing will bring out. So you look through them and look for the best that relates to, like when you come here, you can see COVID-19 gallery, COVID-19 photos. So you can see COVID-19 news.xyz, COVID-19.tech. So you choose the best one that appeals to them. Mostly they will need a .com, .net or .org. So you go for that. So if you create your account and post this and you get a new offer, that somebody wants you to do that for them, and you are having issues, you can just contact us and we'll help you sort that out. So that is it about it. So we have this is taken. You can see most of all these are taken. So you can refine your search, or you go for other extensions. Let's say most of this will be taken because these are popular domain, and this is what's trending in the whole world right now. So people are buying it in bulk. You can buy, like the person who bought covid19.com, you might buy it for $10, and right now this domain name is for sale for more than 10,000 US dollars. So that's domain flipping. So these guys are buying all this. This is taking. They are buying it in the hope that this guy now, this .pw is sold for $1. That was the price. You look at what is selling it now, $970. So that's it. This is what we call domain flipping. These guys are buying them to flip. So they buy them cheap, sell them very expensive. Okay. Let's refine this and get to one. COVID-19 news. Let's search for that. So we're searching. We will need a domain name of $1 or $2 here. Okay. So while that is going through, let's look at other things we're gonna. So what registrar? We've talked about registrars. What's a domain name? We've talked about that. Where to get it? I've shown you the website. Domain name research. I've shown you where you can research your domain name. Namemesh.com. Namemesh.com. So after you get your domain name, you configure a name server. Configuring the name server means connecting your domain name to your resource. That's where you host your website or your files. So each domain name you buy, you have to customize the name server so that it will work with your hosting. So until we get the domain name, we can't do that right now. So I don't know why. Okay, let's refresh, reload this. Okay, so you can buy domains from here. These guys sell, I think, 3,000 naira. You can get from here. Search for your domain. So .com goes for 3,500, .ng 9,400, .com.ng 1,100 naira. Okay. So I don't know, probably my network has issues now. Okay, let me sort out what the issue is and get back to you. Okay, so sorry for the interruption. So we have this here, news.net. So XYZ, this one is just $1. That's this. So let's add this to cart. Okay, so view item, just like buying online. So check out. So on the checkout menu, you can either, so this is free, that's why I prefer getting it from your registrars. These guys will give you free Whois guard. This will stop people from spamming you, because when you register your domain name, your email address, your phone number, your address will be published online in what we call Whois, that's who owns the website. So, and some people use bots to look for this name. Some people buy these names, this information, and they use it to contact you. Do you need the website? Do you need this? Do you need that? etc. So you find out that after receiving a domain name without Whois guard, in less than 1 week, you will get over 200 emails from different persons you don't even know. So it's good to have this Whois guard. That way your email address, your contact info is not there online. So these guys are giving it free. If you register in GoDaddy or any other registered this thing reseller, if you register with resellers, They won't give you this free. You have to pay up to $5 to $10 to get this. So we have this. So once you're done, you confirm order. Then you log in. If you don't have an account, you create an account here. Put your username, password, first name, last name. You click on create account and continue. So after creating your account, the next thing you have is where you are asked to make payments. So you can make payments with your credit card. You can make payments with your Bitcoin. These guys accept Bitcoin. You can make payments with any other payment. You can make payments with PayPal. They accept PayPal, they accept Bitcoin, and they accept MasterCard and Visa card. So if you don't have any of these things, you might go to your bank and get one. I think GT Bank will offer you MasterCard immediately within 1 hour. So you can go there, pick one, and then use it for online transactions like this. So this is it about. Or you can go to Nigerian hosting. Although there's a disadvantage that renewal will be more expensive, and then they might not give you some free stuff like these guys. So that's just the difference. So once you got your domain name, the next thing is to configure your name server. So I'm going to log you into one of my domain and then show you how to configure your name server. So